hello again in this instalment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you following me here, and I hope you're doing well, and I'm grateful for your continuous support. And as always, I hope these videos are inspiring you, helping you for your life journey and spiritual path as well. And if you are new here, welcome. I hope you're doing well. My name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, crystals and magical properties, as well as plants and their magical properties. I also do readings in the channel, and I talk about all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things you want to do, please subscribe, join this amazing community, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And this is a safe place if you're practicing witch, Wiccan, pagan, or whatever spiritual path you be on, because there's no right or wrong spiritual path. There's just the path that's right for you, the individual. Now, based on the title and thumbnail, you'll know what the video is about. Today I'm going to be talking about what does the word pagan mean. So paganism or pagan, the word, is a term, is an umbrella term which describes a variety of different religions, even spiritual practices that may be found in certain religions. Some of these practices are open, some are closed, but the word pagan, being an umbrella term, describes a variety of different religions and spiritual practices and paths that don't have any Christian, Judaic or Islamic roots, even religions that predate sort of Christianity or predate Islam, Judaism, So, and even from a historical perspective, there'd be religions that have died out, but there were pagan civilizations, like the ancient Greek religion. That religion, the followers in that, it was a very long religion, but it did die out. Now, of course, the ancient Greek gods, the beliefs around them, the mythos, thanks to historians, we know that knowledge. And of course, with modern paganism, a lot of these gods found in Greek history and the mythology with them, there's a lot of revival movements. Now, these revival movements, what are modern pagan groups, but may follow a specific deity or may worship the Greek gods the way they were worshipped in ancient times. It's not going to be exactly 100% how the ancient Greeks done it, but it's going to be very similar, and it's a revival movement. Same with ancient Egypt, a lot of the Egyptian gods and their mythos. We as human beings know this knowledge thanks to historians and architectures as well. But even though that religion and the followers of it has died out, the knowledge of it remains, and there's modern versions of the Egyptian religion and the ancient Egyptian. Even the Roman religion, like the gods and the mythos, the ancient Roman religion, that didn't necessarily, it died out, the people that originally followed it, but the knowledge of that religion and the people that followed that religion, that's sort of died out. But in modern paganism, it's been revived. When it comes to the ancient Celtic religion, we know very little about the ancient Celts from a historical perspective, because the Celts didn't write their knowledge down. It was passed down to, it was an oral tradition, so it was passed down to initiate, and especially in Druidism, you would have the order of bards, bards, ovates, and druids. So in order to become a druid, you'd first start as a bard, where you would tell stories and folklore, then you'd become an ovate, and then you'd become a fully fledged druid. Now, that system, because you get the Society of Modern Druidism that follows that system, it's been revived. Now, paganism is a fascinating and amazing subject, because there are many religions, some that have died out but have been revived, that are founded today in modern paganism, and some religions that are very but still exist. Like the Hindu religion is a very old, one of the oldest religions we known, but it's a pagan religion as well, the Hindu religion. And even like Native American religion, that is a closed practice, because you can't do Native American practices or follow the Native American traditions unless you are Native American. And this would happen very rarely unless you are initiated by Native American people into their ways of being, their ways of life, and that's a great privilege, but it's very rare what, you know, someone who's Caucasian would be initiated into that way of life. So Native American traditions and belief system, that falls under the pagan umbrella, and Native American people were pagan and still are, but that would, you know, those are closed practices, you know. But and a lot of, like, when it comes to deity work, working with like Celtic deities, Egyptian, Roman, we as modern pagans can work with these deities because these practices are open, and some, but there's also religions that work with these old gods in a historical way, but you don't have to follow those traditions to work with these ancient deities either. Even the Viking religion, which is known as the Norse religion, that died out, but it's been revived through modern paganism. So, as always, paganism is an umbrella term which describes a variety of different religions, spiritual practices, and belief systems that have no Christian, Judaic, or Islamic roots. So that's what it describes, and a lot of religions, spiritual practices come under the pagan umbrella as well. And as always, giving you the knowledge, the sage, I hope you find this information and video helpful on your spiritual journey as well. Until next time, stay safe, look after yourself, walk your spiritual path with pride, and if you're a part so much of me, stay with you. May meet, may part, and again, blessed be.